You want to make a new song. Now, you can either choose from a beat made by your own personal producer, a beat you buy from any producer you know, or a free beat you get online. Now, I want us to explore the differences within these options. Me personally, I already have my own preference and I already have my own idea on what would be the best option. But then let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. First of all, if you get a beat, a free beat, which is what a lot of artists do, the chances are, first of all, that you're not the only one using that beat. Probably there's someone else that's gotten the beat, and then if you're unlucky, let's say someone the other person that uses the beat, the song blows now. Unfortunately, if your song starts to get traffic, people may start comparing you with someone you don't even know, and I'm sure you don't want that as an artist. Another thing with it is most free beats are not quality. There are rare cases, but then most times they're not quality because the people making itself are not really motivated to do their best. They just make something simple and send. It can work for you, but most times it's not up to par. Now let's talk about a beat you get or you buy from a producer. Now in this case, I feel it's a bit better because now you can discuss the terms of the instrumental. You can really say what you want, and you can really you might be able to make something that is of a better quality than using a random free beat from the internet. And while this is good, this is what a lot of people do. Even like some mainstream artists in the industry, they buy beats from producers, well-known producers, oh, but then still they are buying the beats, and it's not a bad option. It's a lot safer and better than getting a free beat, in my opinion. But I think the best way to go would be the third option, which is to get a beat from your own personal producer. Not necessarily personal, but a producer that you are familiar with, that you work with often. Now, the advantage of this is now the level of control you have over the instrumental and ultimately the music you're going to be making is significantly higher, and you are able to really bring out whatever you have in mind. You are able to really take control and really express whatever your imagination produces. The quality of the music is a lot better, and it's just common practice amongst the best acts out there. A lot of artists, take Drake for example. Drake has 40, if I remember correctly. 40 is his personal producer. 40 understands Drake's sound. He knows how to really convey Drake's artistry, and it works well. You can see his success over the years, and so it's not rocket science, or it's not a wild assumption to assume that having a personal producer is the way to go. Now, this is not a luxury a lot of people have because um sometimes it takes time to build a relationship. Sometimes you might not have any good producers around you, and sometimes it's there's a bunch of factors that I don't want to talk about here, but still, just having your own personal brand. And I think even if you remove the conversation from producers, I think just having something that is personalized for you, especially when you are someone that is a creative, you are creating art, you are creating something unique. Once the environment or the factors that are around you are more tuned with who you are and what you want to make, the chances of you creating something really really good are higher. It's just the way it goes. So if you have a producer that works with you, that have worked with you for a long time, understands your sound, understands like the mix, like when you've recorded the song, they have to mix it, understand how the song or whatever you're doing will translate when you're mixing, how it will be. You'll be able to make more informed decisions on your sound selection, what direction to take your art. Even if you have an idea, you'll be able to give you advice on how to bring it, the best way to bring it to life. And it really works. Another very good example is Ashake and his producer. His name skipped my mind, but his producer, what was his name again? Magic Sticks. Ashake and Magic Sticks, very very good combination. His old album was produced by Magic Sticks, and that is very intentional because Magic Sticks understands Ashake's sound. He knows what Ashake is going for and is able to deliver for Ashake, and that you can see how the teamwork It really works. And remote production, look at Ashake and TG Omori in the videos. You can see how the videos, the quality of the videos and how it works. Generally speaking, just having a personalized experience, having people around you that really understand you will make increase the quality of your sound. So go for it. If you don't have the luxury of getting or of having a producer that's like that really that you work with on a day-to-day basis, then the next best option is to go for is to buy a beat. Because when you are buying a beat, especially if they are going to be making the beat from scratch, if they are going to be just selling a beat they've made already, it's not much different from getting a free beat online, honestly. But if they are going to be making the beat from scratch, you can tweak it a little, and you have a bit more say in what is going to be coming out. So that's what I have to say. Uh, you should really consider these options when you're making music. If you are really serious about the music you're going to be making, this is the best way to go about it. Having not just music making, in everything, music making, marketing, there's a reason why when people join record labels um or content creators join brands or whatnot, or have managers, I mean, there's a reason why the quality of their work skyrockets, because now the people are working with you, they get to understand you, they study you. So when they are delivering things, they deliver the things they deliver are accurate. There's less guesswork, and it's a lot more smooth. The process is seamless, is just a lot better. So that's I think getting a personal experience in anything you do when it comes to art, music, or any other thing of the sort, getting a personalized experience is the best way.